Hey guys, it's Hannah here to show you all the stuff I got from the FabFitFun Spring Edit Sale Take 2 and the Spring Gift Giving Sale. So ignore these stars on my face. These are the Paradox Los Angeles Lucky Stars patches. And upon opening the first pack of these, I don't like them. They were stuck to the inside of the pack, which is annoying, so they're really hard to get out of here. They're on like sheets like most of them come, but they're like stuck to the inside of this foil, so they were really hard to get out of the pack, first of all, and they have tea tree oil, so they smell kind of strong. I'm breaking out a little more than normal, but I got my lab work back and my testosterone was a little high. So thank you, PCOS. That would be what is going on here. Hope you guys didn't just hear my stomach growling. I promise I've eaten today. Let's just look in this box and pretend that I don't look absolutely ridiculous. So from the spring gift giving sale, I got more of these Bloom tampons. These are the super ones. I got 3 packs of those. I know I said I wasn't going to buy them anymore because they look, these are even like opened. Not all the way. Pretty close to it. They got beat up in shipping. But 3 packs of those. I said I wasn't going to buy them because they shed and it's kind of weird and gross and I don't really want to have to deal with it. But they were like $4.99 a pack, so I just went for it. The other thing I got from that sale was these cutting boards, which I already had some, but there's 3 packs of these. They were $7 a pack, so there's 4 in each pack. But what I've done, because they're so cute, they're just flexible cutting mats, self-healing and all that stuff, is they're good for housewarming gifts or wedding presents or whatever. They're good for stuff like that. They're good for things to send to children, like if you're going to send them a present with Play-Doh or clay or paint, that's a really good thing to put under their workspace so they don't make a huge mess and their parents don't get mad at you. Just saying. But also, the first pack I got in a box a while ago. And so I only had 4, and one of them just got to the point where it was just really difficult to clean. It was kind of gross looking. There wasn't anything wrong with it. It was clean, but like it just looked not clean, and I couldn't get it to look clean no matter what I did, no matter what I scrubbed it with, no matter what I put on it, whatever. You can throw those in the dishwasher, it's fine. But so I just tossed that one out. So I was like, these are so cheap. I'll just throw them out if I'm done with it. But also I think they're really good for lots of other things, so I was like, I'll just get these because they're not always in the sales. So I was like, I'll just grab these, have them on hand for whatever comes. So if I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to open another pack for myself, I'll do that. They are labeled. They have like a seafood one, a vegetable one, a fruit one, a meat one. I just use them for whatever. I don't do like that. But yeah, it was like that one, I don't know what I did to it, but it just like wouldn't come clean, so I just tossed it out. I haven't thrown any of the other ones away yet, but now I have some on backup if I need to. I do have one of the really nice Pampered Chef cutting boards with the lip around it so it doesn't get juice everywhere or anything. I do have one of those that I use, but typically for things really quick I just grab one of those and use it just because it's easier and I can put it in the dishwasher, like it's not a big deal. Something that I want to look nicer or I'm going to be more particular about, I use the nice cutting board for, just because I'm weird. The Mighty Patch Micro Point for blemishes. So the other ones that I have are the micro points for dark spots. These are for blemishes though. But so I got 3 packs of these. They were $5 a piece. So there's only 6 patches in these, just like the other micro point ones. So these are kind of expensive, and I'm not really sure, like, are these better than just sticking these on your face? Like, what's the difference? So I don't know if I will ever repurchase those, but I have not ever tried these, so I thought I would grab them because they're cheaper than they are at the store. You can get these at Target now because they have the Ulta shop in some of the Targets, so you can get these at Target online or in the store if your store has that little shop. The Rhythm of the Rain hair mask and scalp detox. I've added this to my cart 100 times and taken it out, so I've never used it. But it was $7. Work through damp hair, leave in for 2 to 3 minutes. Rinse for deep conditioning. Let set for 15 to 20 minutes before rinsing. Silicone, paraben, sulfate, phthalate free, not tested on animals. So, made in Canada. So we'll see how that is, but I've added it so many times to my cart and ended up taking it out. I was like, I'll just pull the trigger this time. It's $7. It's fine. Cure Duplex Base and Top Coat by London Town. So I have the Flash Dry Top Coat. I don't know if you can see. It's like half empty. And this is also clear, so I just decided to grab it. It was $3.99. So this one is different because it's the base and top coat, and this one's the Flash Dry Top Coat. So I don't really know how different they'll be in practice, but typically this is vegan, by the way. It says it on there. Flammable, obviously, it's nail polish. Typically I only use top coat on my toenails because my fingernails, like, these are color street strips that I've had on for literally 3 days, and you can already see they're growing out. Some of them look better than others, but like you can definitely see they're growing out, so I don't even bother putting top coat on my fingernails very often, just because it's a waste of energy, because my nails are going to grow out in less than a week and it's not even going to matter. So some people I know, they can put their color street strips on and leave them for 2, maybe even 3 weeks if they put like a glitter top coat over it at the 10-day mark, and they're still good and they look fine. I'm not those people. Like, when I got married, I got the gel nails. I'd never done the gel before, but I was like, I'll do this, whatever, try it out. And literally 3 days later, so I got them done the day before my wedding, so like 2 days after my wedding, I'm like, my nails look like garbage. Like, why are they all grown out? I spent a lot of money on this. Like, they just looked horrible, and I had moved, so I don't know. My nails are trimmed down right now, but like, I keep my nails pretty long, and so it was just my natural nail. There weren't tips on them or anything, so I wasn't worried about them breaking necessarily, but I was like, they just look bad, and I was like, I don't want to pay to go get it removed, but they just look horrible. And I was like, I had moved, so I wasn't even near the nail salon where I had got them done at, because I was in Florida, and I had gotten them done in South Carolina, so I was like, what do I do? So basically, I soaked my fingers in acetone, and that got most of them off. And then I just scrubbed at the rest of them, and they popped off. It wasn't a big deal. They didn't look horrible, because I'm not someone that gets that done to my nails very often. But I just put some regular nail polish over the top, and that lasted me at least 3 days. It lasted me at least that long. So I was like, that was such a waste. So this will last me a long time. I mean, I just wanted to have it. It was $3.99. This is half gone. So I just wanted to have another clear on backup, because clear can be kind of challenging to get what you want. And I know I like this brand. So even though it's not the exact same one, $3.99 is pretty good for, you know, an inexpensive brand of nail polish. London Town's pretty high end, you know, for all intents and purposes. What else is in here? Oh, so this is a Cactus mug. I bought this with someone in mind to gift to them, and then I realized that I don't have their address. So I have to find a discreet way of getting their address without being suspicious, because I do just want it to be a surprise. So I'll set this aside, but like, look how cute those cactuses are. She loves succulents and cacti of all shapes and sizes, like a plant lady through and through. And I have asked her for advice on many occasions. She's super sweet, but I don't have her address, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get that. And then this is another XOCNI mug. Oh, so the cactus one was $10. This one that I'm opening now was $11, so whatevs. I got this one for someone else. I'm not gonna tell you who, because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But this one is from the Floral Moon collection. So it's cute. It's pink, and it's a mug with a cookie holder. So I think that's really cute. I hope the person I bought it for likes it. I think she will. But I thought that was super fun. And I've seen this in the sale before and didn't purchase it. And then, you know, I'm always like, should I have bought that? And so it was in the sale again, and I just went for it. So that's all the things, all of my rambling for today. But yes, I am not a fan of the gel nail polish, and even the Color Street strips. Solids are really challenging for me, so I don't necessarily think that they look that good anyways. Glitters are more forgiving. Just, I wish I would have known that when I first bought them, because I do really love the solids. But I do have a couple of friends that sell Color Street, so like I have strips. And they're also good teacher gifts, so people have given them to me for that, which is great if your teacher does her own nails. If she's like a gel lady or an acrylic lady, or she doesn't paint her nails, obviously it's not as good as a gift, but you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's also fun, but I am the person that uses just enough strips to do my nails, not necessarily even 10, because on my pinkies for sure I usually use the same strip and turn around to the other side, because they don't last a long time. So I want to get multiple manicures out of my $11, $12, $13 strips, and then I seal my package back up with my impact sealer so that they're good to go, and I can save those extra pieces for another set, or I can mix and match. Like, I have lots of pastels, so I don't even know what this color is called, but whatever. I have this blue, I have pink, I have the yellow, I think I have a green that looks like a minty green, I have black, so I could mix those up and do something really cute. So I just keep them all, keep all the little pieces that I don't use. I don't throw them out. But also, if your stylist is really nice, she might be willing just to send you some twosies. Maybe the pattern has been discontinued and you don't want to send them to a potential new client because they're not going to be able to buy the pattern. You know, maybe you say, this is something retired, this is something really fun. But sometimes, you know, you just have those you kind of just want to get rid of. And so maybe your consultant would send you some twosies. I don't know. I think they have to pay for those unless they hit certain, if you hit certain goals, they send them to you. I don't really know because I'm not a consultant, have never been a consultant for Color Street. But I know a lot of consultants are stepping back right now because the way they do commissions has changed and they won't be making as much, which makes a big difference for some people. If you put a lot of energy into your business and then they're saying, okay, the strips cost a little bit more now, not a huge deal. This is the first time I think they've ever gone up in price ever since the company started. But then also we're decreasing your commissions. Like, that's just not, that's challenging. It's not that they're changing the way you earn commissions. Like, you earn commissions exactly the same way. They're decreasing the percentage that people are making. So the strips cost more for the clients, and they're decreasing their commission percentage. So that's, people are probably not as willing to buy those French tips or those glitters because they cost more, plus you're decreasing the percentage. So it's kind of a two-edged blade. So I know a lot of people are stepping back and just either doing it for fun, like keeping their stuff open for a little while longer, or they're just totally shutting it down because it's not going to be worth the energy. I mean, it's sad to hear that this is happening to people because, you know, you want to support their business and you want to run with them and you want them to be successful. But when the company makes two choices like that back to back that make it more challenging for you to run your business and be successful, challenging to stay. So sad. I know Beauty Counter increased their prices 2 months ago, just a little bit. It's by a percentage, and so each thing costs a tiny bit more, and some people haven't even noticed the difference. Obviously, if you've been purchasing for a long time, you know how much your things cost, and maybe that's how you plan to spend. Maybe you noticed it, but as far as the consultant perspective, hasn't really changed for me. They did change, or they are going to change some of the consultant requirements soon. So activity requirements are actually being lowered. So it will make it even easier, because with the price increase, I think people did complain, you know, this is going to impact our business a little bit for some of our clients that are on a really tight budget. So they decreased are going to decrease the requirements. So that will be really awesome. Unfortunately for me, my next 6-month period just started this month in May, so I won't be impacted until the winter as far as decreased activity requirements. But I think so. I think if your 6 months has already started, so I will have the regular ones for this next 6-month period, which is fine, because my purchases do also go towards that. So it's okay, because I'm going to buy the pre-sale things. I'm going to make those, I'm purchasing my own products, so I like to try everything. So it's okay. I usually hit it, you know, 2/3 are my sales to my clients and 1/3 is just me, just to hit my regular activity requirements. Anything above that is just a bonus. But I don't stress out about it too much because I do it because it's fun for me. I like it and it makes me happy and it makes my skin happy. So if I'm going to be purchasing, might as well get my discount in. And you know, if at some point it's just too much, then I'll step back and just be a Vanna Beauty member, and that's cool too, because they actually get free shipping and consultants don't get that. So win-win, no worries. See you guys later.